Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom and my blind playthrough. Welcome to episode number 131. And welcome back to the depths. I'm wearing some brand new clothes. In the last episode, we found 2 items of clothing. One, Sheik's mask, which put a big old smile on my face. And 2, the Tunic of the Wild. Pretty cool, pretty plain. You know, it's neat, but one of the 2 has a huge emotional resonance for me, and the other one is just kind of an item of clothing. Anyways, welcome. We're in the depths. We have just explored this enormous Gerudo Dark Skeleton, but we also found this weird little elevator-looking thing. And we don't know what this thing actually does, other than allow you to ascend up to the surface, which is like fine, but it lets you ascend up to the surface right here, which is like, I don't know what that is good for. Other than that cave I still haven't figured stuff out in. Right here. Anyways, what are we up to today? Well, I kind of think a little bit more exploring around the depths. Let's go back to the last light route that we just unlocked and start making our way north. We've been kind of hitting the highlights of the most interesting things in the, sorry, pardon me, gotta crack a drink, crack a cold one. We've been hitting the highlights of the most interesting things in the area. And there's no shortage of interesting things. We've got this perfect circle right here. We have, you know, we can head north towards this next light route. Wasn't there something down here somewhere I was looking at too? No, we did this. Okay. We did that. That was the Yiga hideout, maybe? I can't remember already. That was the yeah, okay. How can I not remember that? That was literally last episode. Okay. So I guess we're working toward... Let's put a series of markers down. We're working towards red. There's also blue. But along the way, we're going to yellow first. So yellow, red, then blue. That's kind of where we're headed. I need to heal up because I am weak. I'm weak in the knees after... No, I'm just weak. I just took damage. All right, we're headed towards yellow. God, I just am in love with the sense of adventuring that the depths gives you. It's not quite the same on the surface because... Oh, man, this game is so interesting. There's this really interesting thing happening, right? Where, like, I have not actually been to right here on the surface. But I kind of have been there, right? Because I played Breath of the Wild. So it's not a complete surprise what is going to be up there for me. I have expectations. Down here in the depths, my expectations are much thinner. I have much fewer expectations because... Yes, I'm starting to get an idea of how the depths works, but I'm still finding new surprises around every corner. We found an enormous skeleton that had a item of clothing in it. We found an abandoned cemetery. Both of those in the last episode, and that weird elevator thing that we found. We found 3 things in the last episode that we've never encountered before in the depths. So it's like, whatever small amount of expectations I have about this area, about the depths, like whatever small amount of knowledge I have about what's gonna happen down here, it's, you know, I'm still finding new things, and so the sense of exploration is more of a blank slate than it is on the surface, despite the surface being... I mean, I think I preferred the surface to the depths overall because it's really fun. Yep, this is a construct. Okay. So, perfectly circular. It is a flux construct 2. I think the thing to think about here is, do we want to fight it? If so, what are we going to attach it to? The weapon that we get at the end of it. Probably just the end of this Gerudo spear. It won't be super durable, but it will be pretty powerful as a spear. So I think we just do that. Let's go for it. Also, we just fought one of these like 2 episodes ago, and it was really not bad. So I'm kind of under the, I'm under the hope and the delusion that maybe this will go really well. All right, we've got, I don't know where it went. There it is. I found it. Let's do some damage with a two-handed weapon. We can even use this hammer if we want. Okay, I whiffed completely. I got 2 hits in. That was really not ideal. Got it. Do some spin attacks. Oh, it broke. Son of a gun. Let's do some spin attacks, he says. It immediately breaks. I once again got in 2 hits. Come on, come a little lower. Come a little lower. I need to be able to... Nope. Okay, if you won't come lower, I'll come to you. I don't know why I ever try and do that way. Where is our pieces of wood? Go by most used, grab a fire fruit, chuck it there. Nope, nope. Oh my god, do I have to chuck a pine cone in it? I probably do, right? Yeah, I do. There we go. That's a lot better. Hit it. Okay, way better. All right. Please don't smash me. Got it. Now it should be easy peasy. Let's go. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Let's go. All right. Lots of Zonite charges. The Gerudo Spear has 52 attack, which is pretty great, despite not having much durability at all. We've got some ore over here on the way towards red. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. While we're here, I'm just going to quickly scan the map for other things that might be interesting to look at. We probably want to kill these guys to try and get their... Zonite ore. How much Zonite ore do I have? I'm up to 94. That's great. Oh my god, I just realized I'm wearing the wrong outfit for this. I'm wearing outfits for style right now when I should be wearing outfits for attacking. Although, let's try just the Bokoblin armor real quick. Is it all Bokoblins up here? I think it might be. If it is, then I can take their loot without them even knowing it. Which is really like the ideal outcome. I don't want to fight them. I just want to take their Zonite. There's a piece of Zonite directly behind this pillar. There it is. Although, if you kill them, you also get Zonite, I'm pretty sure, because... No! I was trying to hit the crate. What do you mean you attacked? No! That's not the right weapon for that. That is not the right weapon for that. All right, well, I guess we're doing this now. I guess we can use the spear. Gonna do a lot of damage. Yep. This guy is strong. We probably ought to actually have a little bit of attack up bonus on, and our pants are our best way of doing that. Phantom pants. Grab all kinds of stuff. Is anyone still mad at us, or are we good to go here? Yeah, they kind of look mad at us. What I was trying to do was farm this barrel. But instead, I accidentally started an entire fight. I think this guy has armor, which is why he's yellow. Oh, yeah, they got armor. Hi, guys. Okay, so now you're good. You no longer have armor. Nope, nope, nope. Attack the same one. Attack the same one. What's in the chest? Giant bright bloom seeds. We will take that. Okay, you're dead. Grab all of this. Now my weapon is broken, so let's go back to this one. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, we're almost done with this spear. There it is. Let's go. All kinds of loot. Up to 117 ore. Maybe violence really is the answer. You know? Maybe you really do just need to be a violent criminal in this game and kill everybody, and that's how you get your loot. Oh, there was an explosive barrel right there, and I did not see it. Whoops. Whoopsies. Gotta look around for bomb flowers and stuff, and I never remember to do that. Oh, there's still one more guy over here. One more poor little guy over here. Buddy, all your friends are dead. All your friends are so dead. I think we leave him. I think the kindest thing to do right now is not even... Oh, there's a whole nother guy right here. Nah, we should kill him. We should kill him. The kindest thing to do is not to leave them to discover that they're... that their friends are dead, but actually to just wipe them out, probably. All right. These Hinox toenails are doing damage. Pretty good. I whiffed on the last guy, but that's all right. Give me that sweet, sweet Zonite ore. This is so many future builds. So many future auto builds. Oh, no. He blows the horn. No one is there to hear the horn, my friend. For whom does the bell toll? It tolls for thee. It tolls for you. You blew the horn, but there was no one alive to come to your aid. Shit, now I got really sad all of a sudden. Wow. Well. R.I.P. to that guy. Oh, I ran right through the gloom. Should we put on a piece of gloom clothing? We probably should. It's just good manners. It's nice and helpful. Especially when I just keep running through it because I can't tell what's yellow and what's not yellow. Give me some light. Oh, shoot. I was going to jump off of the tree. All right, we're headed towards red. We're going to take whatever route we need to take to get there that doesn't walk me directly through some gloom. That is the obsidian frox that I think I marked. Nope, this is not the one I marked. This is just a different one. Do we fight you? I feel like the froxes are a little bit more difficult. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. Go for it. Go for it. I dare you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Get a good weapon. Get a good weapon out. Get a good weapon out. Sure. This will attack really fast. That is not a good weapon, but whatever. Okay, we are up in the air. Can I hit your tiny little eyeball? Can I actually hit your tiny little eyeball? Try it. You are a terrifying little guy. All right, we got a bomb ready for you. That's the wrong attack. Okay. Now we climb you. Well, this is what? Excuse me? We climb you? I guess you can't climb him while he's actively eating. Come on, go for it. Go nuts. Go nuts. Uh-oh. Okay. I feel like we just wait. Does that do any damage? Wow. Hello. Oh boy, I'm dead. There was a moment there where I could have ran, and I was like, no, I can't get away from this. This guy is surprisingly agile. Oh, I didn't know that he did a little stomping with his foot attack. I've never seen that before. Okay, let's hit it. Okay, let's hit it with a different weapon. I have better hammers. I just figured this is a really good use for these hammers. Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh yeah. Shoot, do I have a photo of those guys? Oh no. Did I just mess up? Oh, Obsidian Frox Fang. That might be the first Obsidian Frox I've killed. I don't know. I think I've battled one before. That's my first Obsidian Frox Fang, so I bet that's the first one we've killed. A giant fang for excavating and crushing ores. Attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power. Frox guts, still pulsing, possibly a vain attempt to circulate fluids through its former owner's large body. Cook it with a critter to make a powerful elixir. There's more loot around here, but I don't know where it all went. I think he like dropped some... It's over there. He dropped some ore as we fought him. Overall, that was a pretty good attempt. I feel pretty proud of that. I decided to use those spears because they only have 22 attack power, but they attack so quickly that I really felt like it was worth it to... Oh, here's some extra ore. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but that actually kind of worked out great. All right, grabbing so much ore. I would love to have like 500 Zonite ore when I get out of here. That would be amazing. Launch ourselves a new little bright bloom seed so we can see where we're going. And away we go. The only problem with running through the depths to collect a bunch of Zonite is I kind of want to make Zonite devices, Zonite vehicles, in order to make my travel easier, but there's no excellent... I so far haven't seen like an excellent balance of making items out of the... First off, you don't want to use your auto build, right? Because that's just going to take the stuff that you're farming. You're cutting into your own... It's like when a drug dealer does their own drugs. You know, you're cutting into your own supply. You don't want to do that. Or something. I don't know. I've never actually dealt drugs. Bunch of pebblets and froxes there. Those are both sources of Zonite. As well as being, you know, like living organisms who are worthy of life in their own right, but also I could farm them for Zonite. I could also grab whatever weapon this is. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye. Are you guys eating my freaking light? No, where are you? Come here. Oh, I just killed three in one shot. That was crazy. Okay. Pretty good. Let me grab that weapon. What was I saying before that? Oh, yeah. So I don't know if I want to, like, build... On the other hand, I can go to all these, like... These Zonite device areas, right? Like these. And build something. But often, the thing I want to build actually isn't fully represented there. And so then I have to, like, try and... Then I have to either get some of my own items to make it a working machine. Maybe I just need to make worse vehicles using whatever item is there. I don't know. I don't know. Also, the depths is like kind of hard to traverse. It's just so vertical. It's not like super simple to traverse. It's very it's very uneven. Either way, that's a new light source. Light root. Okay, we have a grove to the left. To the west, I should say. I'm immediately interested in you, so we're going to go red next. Is there anything else over here that looks interesting? Pure circle, like perfect circles. Groves of trees. Weird little... I don't know what that is. It's probably just an encampment, but it's always hard to tell. There's a huge deep valley there. And then this is really tall. I don't know. I think we go red, then blue. Red, then blue. That red is a Yiga thing again. I keep calling them groves of trees, but it ends up being Yiga hideouts most of the time. Over 1,000 pose, by the way. Let's go. This one's flying through the air. Bomb flowers, let's go. How are we doing on the bomb flower front? 68. That's almost nice. Okay, you are flying through the air. Oh boy. You're flying through the air. You're driving. Yeah. Okay. Hold up. First off, let's take you and let's just send you directly at that. See what happens. Okay. You're dead. Shout out Unobo for the help. There's still one up in the air. I don't know where he is. Over there. I think this is a perfect piece eyeball situation. Dead. Goodbye, my friend. I like this one with rockets to just help you get airborne, and then you can glide it around. Oh shit, is there another one here? There is another one here. Hello, I would like to board your vehicle, please. Goodbye. Never mind. RIP your vehicle. I like how these guys always have, like, a couple bucks in their inventory. Like, Link never has less than 1,000 rupees in his inventory. I mean, unless you've just spent it all like me. But, like, Link's always walking around with an amount of rupees in his inventory that is, like, in the 4 digits. The Yiga have 25 in their inventory, 26, 21, 15, something like that, depending on which one you kill. I don't know if it's the same every time. Am I ultra rich, or are they walking around with pennies in their pockets? I'm probably ultra rich. Link is probably the 1%. But it's something to think about. We got large crystallized charges. We got a Yiga schematic for a raiding plane. Okay. It's got a battery, 2... What's on that exactly? A battery, 2 fans, and then what's on the front? That is flames. Also, it has a cart. Okay. Cool. Interesting. We have a Yiga schematic, a Yiga notebook to read. I saw a horrifying creature yesterday. At first, I thought it was just someone in the distance, but then I realized they were glowing. I panicked and went to tell someone, but I couldn't find a blade master to report to. There was a note saying they were all sick with stomach aches. I wonder if they got hungry enough to eat the deep fireflies. Glory to Master Koga. You can't just eat the firefly, right? You have to cook it, right? You have to cook with it to make a... Yeah, you can't eat it. Select for recipe. Dishes with this ingredient. Whoa. Then it says... Oh, hold up. Then it says hold ingredients. Wait, this is amazing. Okay, none of the monster parts. I'm wondering if that's because I don't have a recipe that they're in. Or because some of them I don't think you can use in a recipe. Like Lizalfo tail, I don't think you can. Wait, this is so interesting, though. Hold up. Horiblin Claw, you can absolutely stew it with a critter to make an elixir. So the fact that I don't have it select with the recipe here means something is strange about that. Okay. Means I don't have a recipe figured out yet. Ancient arowana. Select for recipe. There's no recipe. Glowing cavefish. Nothing. I got to get more recipes. Okay. Very intriguing. We got another schematic. Defeated another Yiga hideout. Let's see if we can't climb to the top of this. and keep making our way north. Let's go. Large Poe. All right. We're going towards blue. Just going to yeet one of those that direction. Also might eat one. There's nothing over there that I need to go to, I don't think. Yeah, let's just go this way. Bunch of Poes over here. Also a electric keys. Oh, piss. I thought I could hit it. Okay, they killed it. I thought I could be quick enough to hit it. I was not quick enough to hit it. Eat. Oh, that one went very far. We must be on the edge here. We're on an edge here, absolutely. There is something in the way. Ooh, this is very interesting. It is really dark right now. There is where we're going. But I think I saw another one up here. Yep, right there. Is another one. Okay, I'm gonna send some lights. We can actually see where we're going. Okay. I can't wait to get this light route. This looks like a very interesting little area here. Some sort of like, some Lizalfos. Yep, I'll be avoiding that at all costs. Don't worry. Let's go. New light route. Spreading light in the dark. All right. So the question is from here, if I want to keep going north, first thing I want to do is look around and just see if there's anything interesting on the map, because the terrain here looks very interesting. The last time we were in a little ditch like this, we found a boss that kept reappearing. Or like a different version of a boss. Look at how deep this is. I mean, I want to just go there just to see what is going on at the bottom of that. Absolutely. Although this might even be deeper. Is that deeper? Holy cow. That is even deeper? So that must mean it's a really tall mountain, because this is the really low. So that must mean this is a super tall mountain in the middle of the Gerudo Highlands, because it just keeps going deeper. Interesting. Okay, anything else in this area? Like perfect circle-wise? Anything conspicuous? There's got to be a shrine somewhere else over here, but we just don't know where yet. I kind of like... Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go a little bit further, and then we're probably going to go back around to, like, over here. I'll probably put a marker, like, there. Eventually, we'll go towards purple. For now, we are... Going to head north towards yellow and just see what happens over here. That is a Yiga thing on blue. Okay. A Yiga camp. Oh yeah, we're getting a little bit of height. You can see a little bit better. Okay, going towards yellow. Let's do it. This is so flat right here. This is one of the plateau. Oh, there's a Frox. Shit. This is one of the plateaus that... Should we kill it for more loot? I don't know. Maybe we should. Probably not a terrible idea. Did that do some damage to you? Please tell me that did some damage to you. Whoa! That's not what I thought you were. That's something different. A blue-white Frox. Oh my god, look at its teeth. Do I have the right armor on here? Maybe, I guess. Okay. Okay, we got to climb up here and hit some stuff. And we probably ought to use our really good hammer right now. This Black Moblin hammer. Let's do it. Damage. We need damage. We need so much damage. I whiffed. That also didn't work. Shit. Okay. Hello, my friend. Are you going to charge? Nope, you're going to... No. I got gobbled up. Oh, no. No, stop chewing on me. I should hit you or something, right? Okay, we're going to have to be full health the entire time because this is going to kill us if not. Jesus Christ. We're in so much trouble. I'm sorry. I did not mean to piss you off here. My bad. Okay. Yep. Yummy. Super yummy. Super yummy. Okay, we're going to need to be very good here. Let's do a spin attack. Get as much done here as possible. Get as much done here as possible. That's it. That's the play. Okay. This is good, damn it. Let's go ahead and do the Hinox toenail, right? This is the time. This is the time. This is the place. Did my bow break? My bow broke. You son of a bitch. I think we can kill him right now if we're careful. We're out of stamina. Shit. Keys eyeball? That did it. Oh my god. Best Keys eyeball ever. A blue-white Frox? What do you mean it's two colors at once? That's never happened in my Zelda game before. Blue-white Frox Fang. Let's go. Okay, there should be some guts or something right there. I think that's everything we need a photo of. Frox fingernail. A giant fang that can easily dig through solid bedrock. Attach it to a weapon to vastly increase its attack power. It looks awesome. And I do immediately want to attach it to something, but I am going to save it because that was so hard to come by. That was so much work to earn that. We're going to save that until we get a couple of them. Or we really need it for a specific situation. God, the whole resources... I've said this before. The whole resource system makes so much more sense in Tears of the Kingdom. Now that you have the ability to fuse stuff, creature drops actually matter. Monster drops. Like, the weapon that you're holding on to for use in the future makes more sense. It all makes so much more sense in this game. Way more sense. All right. Let's go towards blue and or green. Either is fine. They're both about equidistant from here. I see some pose. We got some stuff on the map. We also, like, we should probably, if we're going to go all the way there, we should probably also go here, right? That X on the map? Probably. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, boy. Where did that go? Okay. I think we just climb this. Oh, no, this hurts you? Oh, no. I'm in trouble. Well, that's not good. I take it back. We probably shouldn't just climb that. I didn't know those rocks hurt you, too. Shit. I can solve this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did that hit? Please tell me that hit.
Yeah.
Yup. I am a genius. That's not going to get me even close to far enough. Okay, we're in trouble. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This is so bad. I might die to gloom exposure here. What do you mean you're shooting me? Can I stand right here? I can. Oh, my God. That solves everything. Get wrecked. Now, you guys can't handle me. Now that I'm up here, I have the advantage. I have the high ground now. Where are they? There's one. Also, Keese eyeballs are a miracle worker. Yep, see ya. It's honestly not fair. Me with a single Keese eyeball. See ya. All right, where's the front of this building? The survey team sent to map the depths has noticed an anomaly. Some terrain resembles locations on the surface. It's not a perfect match, however. Further investigation is needed to determine if there is a pattern. Glory to Master Koga. The water is a perfect match. That part makes a lot of... That part is immediately obvious to me. But it's also the height. I was sitting there being like, why was this area overall so flat? I was just saying that the depths is generally so up and down. That's not true. It's basically as up as down as the surface. It does have these enormous trees and like, what do you call them? Like, these like big vines almost looking things. That really does make it look more up and down than, oh my God. Look at that. That's really high up there, which means that it's low, which means that it's probably in the canyon. Yep. It's in Tabantha Canyon, Tanagar Canyon. No, I did not mean to put those markers there. Get rid of those markers. I am not going there right now. Okay. I need to build another hammer. I'm actually kind of out of hammers. I could just take something off of from my inventory to make a hammer with. Let's do that. Let's take a blue Hyrule horn is a hammer. So if we put that down and we attach it to like this royal halberd, that becomes a hammer like... Oh, Jesus Christ. I did all of that on purpose. It becomes a 24 sledge. Oh, fuck. That just hit me. Whoops. Okay. We've got one more guy over there. I guess we could just take off here, but sure. Fuck it. No, I need sledges. Oh, no. Or I need carts. Or, where'd the rockets go? Oh, I blew them up. Never mind. The rockets got blown up. I forgot about that. If we get the high ground, we can just hit him with an attack real quick, but... Alright. Where are you at? I honestly don't even want to waste a Keys eyeball on you. You're not actually a threat to me, but you are the key to unlocking this room. I guess we'll use a Keys eyeball. I love that music so much. Let's go! Okay. A schematic. Probably. And then what? Large crystallized charge. Let's go. I'm almost at 200 of those, by the way. A smoke rocket? Is that a rocket with a time bomb on it with a puff shroom on top of it? Hold up. Hold up. Does that mean you can take items from your inventory and make them part of your auto builds? That has to be what that means. That's a rocket, a time bomb, and a puff shroom. Amazing. Amazing. I just set off a firework. That's so cool. That's really neat. Well, now I'm just sitting here wondering what else I can do that with for... Oh, no. You want to let me up. Trust me. Trust me. You want to let me up. Let me climb. There's a Poe up there, and I need it. Please, please. Now I'm just sitting here wondering what items I could put on a... If I attach a Gibdo bone to the front of a rocket, and the Gibdo bone hits you instead of the rocket, does that do Gibdo bone amounts of damage? If I attach a... fire fruit to the front of my rocket and it hits you, does it also light you on fire? If I attach a... etc, etc, etc. I guess it's kind of two separate questions, technically. It's kind of a question about, like, does the item that gets attached affect the damage? Or does it just affect the, like, elemental part of it? The, like, oh, if you do something here, it has an effect, like a smoke or a shock or a etc. It's probably not damage. It's probably just the elemental effect, but I guess we don't know that. And I also don't exactly know how we would check, but I'm not sure. But it's not something I thought you could do, that you could use auto builds. I know you can attach stuff to Zonite devices, but using auto build to make it like automated is the part that is very interesting, right? To automate the, like, I can attach something else to the front of this. Anyways, there's a choo-choo down there. A Zonite deposit, some all kinds of things. It's a little dark. I think there's a quick way to solve that darkness problem, though. Oh, there's also... Yeah. Okay, let's go to this light route first. First things first. To the light route. That looks like an arena. Okay. Huge area we just unlocked. Oh, and it's got some mines. I think that's what these are. So our map shows an X around here, which is why I was kind of looking around. Let's do some quick eating. I guess it's just apples for now because we're kind of out of food again somehow. So the X is right there. There's also stuff right here. Green, I'm down to go look at again. Or for the first time. This is the Yiga thing we just did. There is a perfect circle. So that's interesting. And then I think I marked another perfect circle, like, right over here. Unless I didn't accidentally mark the right thing, but... Okay, let's go for red first. Oh, man. This game is awesome. I'm having so much fun. What a game. What a game. There's some bomb flowers. It's just so... I don't know. I mean, I love Breath of the Wild. Do not get me wrong. But it's just so complete, this game. Like, there's just... The mechanics, like, aren't just neat. They're also involved with each other. I've said this a bunch of times, but the depths leads me to the surface, leads me to the sky, leads me back to the depths, etc., etc., etc. I want to fight the baddies so that I get the resources I need to go do the next thing. I want to mine the resources so that I have the resources I need to fight the baddies. This is the Agat Canyon Mine. That is a frozen... is a frost talus. And then just down here. Yeah, right there is the mine. Otherwise, we have a little Zonite device station. We have encampment. I think that green marker is mostly at an encampment, so I'm not even gonna... I'm gonna remove that pin. I don't actually think we need to go there. I think we just need to go down here. There's a baddie right there. I will mark that so that we have it for future reference. There's some ore right there. All right, what do we got in the chest? Is it clothing? I was going to say, if it's clothing, I'm getting actually spoiled. It's not clothing. Large crystallized charge is still pretty great, though. I do actually kind of need to build another hammer, maybe. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. All right, then let's run around and collect some ore. What do we got here? A little bit in here. A little bit of zonite. I got Poes in different area codes. Over 1,100 of them. Oh my god, look at all this ore. Didn't even see this here. I like the look of the zonite ore. It's really cute. The like green goldish color. Oh my god, there's so much. Another one up here. 225 zonite. I'm going for 500. Come on. Grab a muddle bud. A little bit more ore. I feel like they didn't do a very good job mining in this area if they're just going to leave all this ore here, you know? I feel like they might have been a little... Maybe they were just absolutely overwhelmed with ore. That they could just leave all this valuable stuff laying around. Oh my god, there's the good stuff. Okay, so from here... I think the last thing we need is this little piece right here. And then we're going to get out of here. And go explore the other side. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. It's such a good trade. Trade 2 bomb flowers for that much zonite ore. All right. Now, let's head towards this X on the map and see what this is. I guess the other thing to do here is mark that this is a shrine up on the surface. Because we never actually marked that. All right, so now we are off to the east towards yellow. Whoa, what's this big hole? Holy shit. Is that just a hole? It looks like it goes in and then out. Does it go out? Oh, that's claustrophobic. It does go out. Maybe? Does it? Yes, just barely. Wow, that's claustrophobic. Does that mean that there's something up here like that on the surface? I don't know. All right. Let's get a couple lights around here and go get some ore and some mining done. Gerudo Canyon Mine. Isn't really the canyon mine because we're, you know, it's like it's up on the highlands. I guess it's a canyon in the depths, but it's a highland in the... It's a freak in the sheets, but you know, a lady in the streets or something. I don't know. Soldier's broadsword with attack up 7 makes it a pretty decent one-handed weapon. That was an accident. What did I just blow up? Was it a bomb flower? Whoops. Guess it's time to eat some food, huh? Mistakes were made. Okay. There's the chest. So that's the marker is pointing me towards the chest. So is it an item of clothing? Probably. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Let me go loot some ore first, and then we'll save the item of clothing for last. It's the most exciting part, after all. Yeah, there's a little ore over there. Oops. No. Yep. Okay. Sorry, I thought I was using a different weapon, and I was like, oh no, I'm using my nice weapons on this rock. 270 ore. We're doing it. Yeah, there's more over there. I can't resist it anymore. Let's find out what's in the chest. Oh, trousers of time. Legend says these trousers were once worn by a hero who traveled through time. They were originally made by a people who made their home in the forest. Ah. So, it's so interesting because there's multiple pieces of clothing per different game sometimes. And without going too much into it, there are like a number of... It's too simple to say, oh yes, this is a reference. This is the one reference to this game that exists. Instead, I'm like, I know for a fact that this is in one game, and this X is in another one, and Y is in a different one. But two of these are at least in the same game. Maybe they're also in a third game. I don't know. Trousers of Time is pretty simple. Whereas some other things are maybe a little less simple. But yeah. God, I love clothing. It's so good in this game. I hate, like, clothing in real life, most boring thing of all time. Clothing in this game, I'm so on board. Trousers of Time. Okay. Let's get the rest of this ore. And then... decide where to go next. Dang it, I missed a couple pieces in here. I wonder, too, if the Trousers of Time are part of a complete set. Or not. You should be breaking, right? There we go. There we go. Okay. Give me some loot. No loot? You asshole. No loot. Alright. I should have used Yunobo there. So I wonder what that blue, the dark blue marker is. I don't remember what I marked on that. I thought the dark blue marker was the circle, but maybe not. Is that a really nice Royal Claymore? I think it is, and I have the slots for it, so let's go pick it up. Wait a second. Hold up. I'm a dummy. Do I need to find every weapon in 2 different ways? Soldier's broadsword, shiny. Traveler's sword, shiny. It's not every weapon because there's not a shiny torch. But I'm looking at a Royal Claymore, which I thought that I had, but apparently I did not. Wow. I'm a fool. I need to be looking at all of these things if I want any hope of completing my compendium. Okay. Either way, we are probably about out of time for this episode. So, let's go check what's on this thing over here. Nothing? Did I pick something up? Or is it just not loading in yet? Oh, I must have picked something up. I kind of want to head towards these other markers first. I don't know. Let me do a little bit more. I'm having too much fun to stop playing. Let's go kill this Flux Construct, maybe? And then we could call that a day. God, I'm really thinking now about how many of these things I've run past. I don't actually need to pick up the item, but I sure as shit better take a photo of whatever it is, because... Okay, Traveler Spear is fine. It's just a plus. It's just a 4 with durability up, so it's really actually not that great a weapon, but... Alright, let's go kill this construct. Hello. Flux Construct 3. It's like real dark out here, right? We're in agreement? Hello. Oh, are you distracted by that? Can I climb you? Hold up. Can you stealth your way onto these things? Can they feel you? Can you sneak strike them? What? How do I sneak strike you? Can I sneak strike you? I don't know how this works. I can just hit you a bunch. That worked out pretty well. I could just hit... Oh, I should have used different I should have used... This is so interesting. You could just climb to the top of them. I should have used different clothing. Something with attack up. But... it's fine. Okay, it's on his back right now. Now it's on your arm. I whipped. Got it. Okay. Do I use this weapon? What should I use? Let's use... I don't know. This spear. A lot of damage. Okay, that's pretty high up there. I don't know that I can beat this. Just rocket shield. Pretty sick. God, I feel... I feel so powerful right now. Let's go. Stake, battery, stabilizer stake, shock emitter. Lots of good stuff here, but... Wow. Like I said, I feel real powerful right now. This is going well. What should we attach this to? I mean, we could do Soldier Broadsword. I don't know. Just put it on the spear. Let's just put it on the spear. It's a weird thing because the spear is actually bad, but it becomes 36 with durability up. So it's really, really a good weapon. Holy cow. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So much fun today. I don't know where that blue marker is going. We'll delete that. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like. You can comment your favorite moments, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, bye.